Hello my friends and welcome back to BexCE. It is episode 22. Let the killing continue. Hide the evidence. Big money on offer for this contract, so I'm sure it will be tough. And we continue to put the boot into the Free Worlds League. Alright. My pilots suck. I guess at least they're well-rounded. Whoa. My fizzy drink nearly exploded. Fortunately for me, I stopped it just in time. The last thing I want is a carbonated beverage in my mechanical keyboard. Especially when a mechanical keyboard can set you back like £100 pretty easily. By the way, if you don't have a mechanical keyboard and you can afford to get one, you should get one. They're so good. I can't go back. It's just, you know, I understand that they're a bit clicky. Well, you can get ones that are less clicky. But the way that they feel and react is so good. Actually reminds me of the past. And, you know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I had an Amiga 500 and that had a great keyboard. That was back when people spent real money on keyboards.
Command interface initiated.
Time to get dirty.
Let's go. Okay, this is a weird base. It's this map. Not one of my favorite maps, this one.
Acknowledged.
The usual trick is to either follow this road up the side if you're confident, or if you're not confident, to go all the way over here and then crawl up this side and then come down from above.
No problem. Bandits. Yes, Commander.
And by confident, I just usually mean, you know... Yeah, you're not allowed to fire, actually. I keep forgetting that.
I'm going.
Not allowed to fire on a non-combat turn. Otherwise I would have shot his ass. He's 2.
Waiting for orders.
Not bad. Oh, a tank. Hetzer LRM.
Punching all the buttons.
Let's make that disappear, shall we? Although one of my shots hit the turret nebula.
Commander,
Jesus!
I'm wounded.
That is not a good start.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Missiles away.
To unload.
Oh, lots of hits in the turret nebula.
Good to go. Engaging jump jet.
I need to gain height quickly. Since things changed in this game, you do not want to let people have the high ground advantage on you. Target destroyed.
One more for the trash heap.
What's up, Commander?
It's not bad.
Piece of cake. Consider it done.
This boy and his laser pistols. His medium laser pistols. His las guns. Oof, that's an SRM carrier. Seems I have another priority target I need to get rid of.
Showing minor damage.
Run, Stinger, run! Good, go downhill,
Standing by.
where you will be increasingly more vulnerable.
Lifting off.
This needs to go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Ouch! You get, I'll make you pay.
What's up, boss?
But not this turn.
On the move. Firing full complement on the enemy.
It looks like none of these turrets
Who wants some of this, huh?
have got a shot. So there's no LOM turrets. Whatever they are, they're not LRM. There could potentially be sniper turrets, but I've not received any fire from them yet, so I just presume that they
Good to go.
have got bad angles.
I said we should
Nice. This is usually a mission that when you start pulling the base apart, reinforcements appear over here.
Position confirmed.
We'll see if that actually happens or not.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Oh, that's some heavy damage. Oh, okay, they are LRM. They just weren't firing before. Potentially out of range.
I'm ready.
Wow, he is just in range.
Move order received.
Just barely. It's not worth it.
On your chain.
Just fire an annoyance round. He hits me every time though.
Yeah?
Gotta admire the little scamp.
Coordinates received. Firing approach south.
Oof!
Report critical hit.
That is pain.
Standing by.
Yeah, he's basically done.
Locking in coordinates.
Fire.
Affirmative.
Smash that turret down.
Yes, Commander.
I don't like being shot at.
Move order received. Got it.
I'm sure he finds that quite stressful. Oh, sniper turret!
Took a hard hit there.
They have the high ground.
Commander? Acknowledge.
What do we got? Shredder, okay. That's of no threat.
Confirmed.
Oof. Just needed one more missile to land.
Receiving you.
Sadly, my
Receiving
Shadowhawk
you.
does not have
Firing jump jet.
multi-shot. That'll do.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Gonk. Alright, simple enough.
Ready for orders. You got it.
I'm sort of in the wall.
I'll make them dead.
Bop.
Got him.
Alright, that's most of the support gone.
Got something you want done? No problem. On my way.
Smack him! If we get the leg, it would be amazing.
Targeting for physical attack.
Oh, we didn't get anything.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
90% and all for naught. Improved to unsettled. That's annoying.
Ready for orders.
Oh, you missed. Rear armor is very heavy anyway. No way he penetrated it.
Commander.
There we go.
Critical hit, Commander.
Ejecting!
Receiving you. Lifting off. Oh, just want some of this?
Simple cleanup on the shredder here.
Commander. Confirmed.
Let's just fire a few more. 100% make sure that that dies.
Turret destroyed.
Standing by. Lifting off.
Ah, you got to go first. Oh well. Ah well, not a big deal.
Reserving action.
No enemy reinforcements yet, though. Surprises me.
You wanna go? Let's go. Solid connection on that one.
Yes, Commander.
Well, that was rather unsettling.
On my way.
Time for you to disappear.
Scratch another target.
Yes, Commander.
Most of these buildings are quite strong, actually.
On my way. I'm gonna make some
Enemy structure eliminated.
Orders. Target confirmed.
Nice.
Waiting for the shot. We're rolling. Affirmative.
One of those annoying towers that when you're defending
Flatten out.
always dies because you can just hit it from everywhere.
waiting for orders.
Locking on target.
Nice work.
Yeah. What can
This
I
mech
do?
is running really hot, so let's just
I got him.
cool it off while we destroy this.
flattens out.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative. Locking on.
Nice. If I could be bothered,
I'm receiving.
I could destroy all of these buildings by using a multi-shot.
Orders?
But it's kind of like, you know, what's the point? You don't get rewarded for it.
Ready for orders. Taking the
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Sweet.
Mission successful.
Surprised that there wasn't reinforcements. There's usually reinforcements on this map. I was expecting another lance, but it didn't turn up. Maybe the game thought that an SRM carrier on the high ground was harsh enough, since that technically counts as an assault. Not by weight, but by initiative. That's how that's being calculated, by the way. So many SRM 6s. You'd think for the SRM carrier it would be listed as like maybe, you know, a series of SRM 12s or like an SRM 36 or something, that it would be a special weapon. It doesn't strike me that the SRM carrier is like lots of mech style SRM 6 boxes, but like one big unit, and that maybe you could fit that unit to a mech with a missile hardpoint. Quite ridiculous. Oh man, that's an idea actually. That's an idea for a cool new weapon. One missile hardpoint. Maybe we should do that. Okay, it's a tundra recovery. I doubt there will be much in the way of excitement here. But you never know. That'll probably be the last mission I do on this planet. I want to find something a little bit more challenging. It's about entertaining you guys and entertaining me at the same time. And I'm not entertained if I'm just winning easily. It's not why I do this. So I need to scale up my difficulty. Plus, of course, the hunt for nice gear is always important. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
This is an in and out mission. We gotta go in, and then we gotta come out.
Copy that.
In, then out.
No problem. On
Without
my way.
shaking it all about.
Coordinates received.
I have like the sense of humor of a 6-year-old child sometimes. Okay, it's over there.
Moving out.
On
Oh
the way.
god, those boys down there are so dead.
Confirmed.
Roger.
Ah, medium and heavy?
Yes, Commander.
Exterminator and a hunchback. What the hell is an exterminator? Somebody call for an exterminator. Well, it's a heavy. It's a heavy with somewhat equivalent firepower to this hunchback.
And
Considering that this is a 2-skull mission, I presume that that
Step a
is
flip.
most of the Op 4 there.
they got a lock on me.
Standing by.
Standing by. The difference between the clean shot and the unclean shot is actually not that bad.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Headshot. Well, if he was asleep, he's awake now.
Waiting for orders.
You can't win. I have the high ground.
Position confirmed. That hit something good.
Something I can do. No problem. Oh, you want some of this?
Nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Not a serious reduction in his firepower just yet, but soon.
Damage is light.
Yeah, it's a locust. I'm pretty sure that most of the enemy lances' firepower is tied up in these two. Because it's only 2 skull,
Standing by.
so I can't imagine them
Standing by.
having much more money to spend, as it were. Okay.
Orders.
Why can I actually get a clean shot on this hunchback? He actually is a little bit too close. Well, it doesn't really matter for the Shadowhawk because it's indirect fire. Ouch. Okay, this mech is
Yeah. What can I do you for?
starting to take too much damage.
Position confirmed.
Make sure that we maintain a safe
Roger
distance.
that.
Avoided injury? Took another headshot.
Stop. You're just embarrassing yourself.
Well, you won't be avoiding injuries for long because you'll be dead.
All the buttons.
Oh, headshot! Now he's panicking. Instant panic. The cockpit has been struck 3 times.
Receiving you.
They say that if you strike the cockpit 3 times with paint missiles that write Beetlejuice on it, it is the end of days.
Taking the shot.
Man, he's really taking it. Because that's where the ammo is, you see? I feel like that ammo should have exploded a long time ago.
Heading out.
Oh, wrong target. Die, please.
Give them everything you've got.
Oh, the pilot died.
Target neutralized.
Too much pain.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Valkyrie. Okay, that's not exciting either.
Commander?
But the Locust has not moved. For reasons unknown to me and to
Onward.
science, the Locust has not moved.
Locking target.
Nice. Oh, he reserved. Excellent, that gives me more opportunities to kill him before he even gets a go. .58, none of these shots are great. That one's about the best.
Aye, aye.
That definitely hurt.
Systems holding.
Alright, let's make this Locust dead, shall we?
Orders.
Left side is undamaged, so try and face forward here. Nice.
I hope we can salvage that.
Wreck-em-a-bopped. Tell you what, this exterminator has got the most ridiculous glowing cockpit. Seriously. Look like one of those robots from Fallout.
Damage is minor, Commander.
What is with the weird glowing roof of this thing?
Waiting for orders.
You can't explain that.
I'm walking here. Taking the shot.
Headshot. Nice. Just what I wanted. A lot of headshots flying around today.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Resolve 76. Cost 40. Let's not.
All weapons on go.
Okay.
Yeah?
80%, let's go for it.
Target mine.
Alright.
Good
The
to go.
stress is piling on as we pile in the damage.
Got it. Confirmed.
Oh, he's gone! He's had enough. Just got pummeled and pummeled and pummeled some more.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, Jesus! So many headshots! This match has been an absolute headshot fest.
Receiving you. Roger that. Target confirmed.
Ready for orders. I'm going.
The key to avoiding headshots, as always, is to not get shot at.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
Get him!
Target confirmed.
Okay, he's been
Waiting
destabilized.
for orders. Aye, aye.
Now he's stressed.
Waiting for orders.
I can't seem to get my chance to hit over 78% for some guys. And I believe that's because their gunnery is so bad. It affects the max.
I live to serve. Moving to position. Locking on.
Oh, we actually hit the head. I was just actually trying to splatter damage everywhere.
Receiving you. Engaging target.
Oh, there goes his weapons.
Target's taking a critical hit.
7 HP.
Good to go.
Time for GG!
Copy that.
We even hit the head as well and killed the
Enemy
pilot.
down.
Harsh.
On the move.
Acknowledged.
Got it.
On the move.
Heading out.
No, this guy first.
Commander.
Rolling. Affirmative.
Position confirmed.
Let's go, boys.
Copy that.
The target zone is like a whole area where I'm not actually allowed to
Okay.
To
Here we
run.
go.
It's pretty funny.
Acknowledged.
Firing jump jet.
Coordinates received.
The asset
All right.
is in hand, Commander.
That was easy enough. My first time seeing an exterminator as well, although I vaguely remember that mech from somewhere. Somewhere, vaguely, in the back of my mind. I remember an exterminator with snipe, EMP and cloaking. And the ability to launch nuclear missiles. Back in my day, when nuclear missiles cost 8 supply and weren't free. There's people right now going, what the fuck is he going on about? Oh man, I got 3 pieces. But I did not get a 4th. Hard points are not great. It's got the same hard points as a friggin' Panther, for crying out loud. Hard points are a real problem for a lot of mechs. Okay. Let's find somewhere to go. I'm done with this world. Obviously, if you accept a travel contract, you're basically accepting doing nothing but contracts for that house and / or faction. I'm not really interested in any of those. Let's just go somewhere. Alright. We completely pushed the Free Worlds League off this planet. They are totally gone. But we would have to rely on... Oh, look at this. 3 skull in the black market. Perfect. And it's a rocky world with moons, which is something that we very rarely find.
Calculating course now.
We'll have to. You'd have to come back later and hope that the target faction would be the local government rather than the Free Worlds League. Yeah. Tell it to someone who cares. Ah ha ha ha.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Alright, what to grab next? I'm in a position right now where everything is actually just running smoothly. Everything is just ticking over neatly.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Get the cheap, critical ones out the way. The ones that unlock everything else. All right. Let us continue. Let us continue flying through spares. I guess that fire starter with the weird hardpoint layout. You could get a couple of large lasers in the arm, but it would be a very weird way to play a fire starter. And honestly, large lasers are not a weapon for light mechs, no matter how much the lore wants them to be. They're a weapon for mechs with lots of free tonnage to put exchangers and double heat sinks and, you know, targeting computers and all that kind of stuff to really get the most out of them. They're just too heavy for light mechs.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright. Not long until we get to the planet. All the tired pilots have recovered after 15 days of jollying through the galaxy.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay, so we have a few pilots who are injured, but they'll recover when we inevitably cycle time forward.
Confirmed.
Panabas.
If anyone wants coffee, I've got a fresh pot boiling on the forward galley.
Interesting pilot. Might be worth the purchase. Has lots of interesting tags. And only one negative tag, which is really not that bad. Interesting skills layout as well. The rest of these boys are just non-stars. There's nothing
Ready for orders.
There's nothing really interesting about them. Huh, actually this guy has got loads of great quality tags.
New mech
Sure,
weapons
why not?
available.
Let's do this. What's up, Commander?
Receiving you.
Yeah,
What are your orders, Skipper?
okay, that's fine. I'll probably be cycling some of my pilots around to get ones with better tags as things progress. Alright, look at all the goodies in here.
New
I'll
weapon
buy that.
systems available.
And that. Yeah, sure, why not?
New weapon systems available.
Never turn down my opportunity to buy Lost Tech versions of things. Gauss ammo! I actually have a load. No, I don't have any. I thought I bought some. A longbow piece. The boombox mech. Actually, a really fantastic mech, and I may consider buying that. I may consider buying it, if only to have a piece. A melee hit gyro, not exciting. Minus self-damage mod. Plus 4 accuracy AC-20 is one of the best AC-20s in the game. Because one of the biggest problems with AC-20s is their hit rate. Especially when you're banking on the damage actually arriving. So, I mean, on the grounds that I might find something worthy of fitting AC-20s to, maybe if I find an Annihilator or something, I might buy that later. I do not like the AC-10. It is too heavy. Oh, nice! I'll have that. Hell yeah. 40 damage? Are you kidding me? For 6 tons? It's an AC-5. It's an AC-5 with ever so slightly less damage. But obviously, ammunition is much lighter for the AC-2, and it has better range. And it has lower heat generation. That's actually a great piece of kit. And I'm not just saying that, because it's an AC-2. Shut up. Shut up! Don't judge me! Ah, plus 4 accuracy PPCs. Could be useful, you know. I am actually struggling to hit targets at times. This might be fun for a an awesome or something similar. I'll buy it later though. I'm not going to buy it right now. An LRM-10 with minus 2 heat. And the LRM-10 is already runs a bit cooler. Because it's inefficient weight-wise. That's actually quite interesting. Plus 3 accuracy. I'll think about these weapons. I'm not necessarily going to buy them all right now. But I'm certainly going to think about buying them. They're not quite... They're not quite, yes, I must buy that level, but they're interesting. Alright, look at all these hard missions. Cool. Pirates against Free Worlds League, that suits me just fine. Steiner against Combine, that suits me fine too. Not sure about this one because it's against pirates. Don't really want to do missions against pirates for the sake of cheap gear. Another mission against the Combine. Alright, and we have a load of interesting Steiner missions to follow up. I might even consider an alliance with Steiner just for fun. Even though alliances never really work out in your favor. The funny part is everyone hates them. Enemies with everyone. Literally everyone. It's funny because the Arana restoration does not list Steiner as an enemy. But Steiner considers them to be an enemy, along with everybody else. I don't know, allying with people just seems like a massive act of self-harm, to the point I can't even bring myself to do it.
Greetings, Commander.
Well, anyway, there certainly is a lot of interesting contracts on this planet, and they are all a fair bit harder than the standard that I've been living up to so far. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and next time we will slam out some of these more difficult contracts. Just as soon as I'm done, probably got some EXP on my pilots to spend. We'll start with the pirate one and go from there. Get a feel for what Three Skull is going to be like. Huh, there are actually a load of 3.5 Skull pirate missions here, but I can't do them because of my rep. I have not installed my rep mod for this Bex C run because it didn't exist when this run started. I made it after. I'm not 100% sure that it works if I just add it to a campaign in progress, but maybe I will. I don't know. I can certainly think about it. But there definitely isn't enough leeway here to get my pirate reputation high enough to unlock those contracts. Which is unfortunate. Just before we finish up, I just want to check what kind of planet this is. Or who it belongs to. Okay, so it's Steiner. I should have known that from the shop. Well, when I'm done, there's going to be a little bit more pirate activity, but otherwise we'll help the Commonwealth secure this world. It looks like the front line is here more than anything. And you can see changes are being made. In fact, if I bring up the menu. Yeah, the Fed Sons. Free Worlds League have lost a system this month. The Combine has also lost a system, and both of them went to the Commonwealth. Sweet. Nice to know that we can advance glorious Commonwealth interests, Steiner interests. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time.